Shalom, shalom, family. This is YAHUAH from YAH'S Assembly. And y'all know what time it is. It's a psalm or two a day. Today we're going over Psalms 33. Now let's get into it. Rejoice in Yahuwah, O you righteous, for praise is comely for the upright. Sacrifices of praise. It's a beautiful thing before the Most High. Praise Yahuwah with harp. Sing unto him with the psaltery and an instrument of 10 strings. So again, in this awakening, they make it like a bad thing to worship, to praise, to pray outwardly to the Most High. But that's the thing that opened David. That's the thing that set David apart. That's the key of David. That free will offering of praise, that sacrifice of praise. It opens doors that no man can shut. Sing unto him a new song. Play skillfully with a loud voice. So, when we're doing it, we got to do it expertly. A new song, a new melody, a merry heart, a heart that's, and eyes that always focus on the Most High. That's what the Most High wants from us in this hour, because there's more calamities coming. There's more stuff coming down the pipe, people. For the word of Yahuwah is right, and all his works are done in truth. That's why it's the word of truth. That's why it's righteousness, because he judges honorably with a just weight, a just ephah. He loveth righteousness and judgment. The earth is full of the goodness of Yahuwah. Now, they try to tell us that the Most High is only love. But the Most High, he loves righteousness and judgment. We need to sit back and really look at this and really try to get the full comprehension, or as much as a man or woman can, of the Most High. Because he loves righteousness and judgment. Especially righteous judgment. Because he's a righteous judge. By the word of Yahuwah were the heavens made, and all the host of them by the breath of his mouth. Now, if you actually look at that word breath, it can actually mean wind or mind, because we know that he is the author of a sound mind, and we've been focusing on having a sound mind. But his sound mind brought forth words that created heavens and the host of these things. Now, he gave us dominion in this plane of existence, in the simulation of life, right? And we have to realize that death and life is in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So the Most High, he loves the fruit of his mouth. So guard your thoughts and guard your words, because it can literally create life or death and destruction. He gathereth the waters of the sea together as an heap. He layeth up the depth in storehouses. How powerful is he? Praise Yahuwah. Let all the earth fear Yahuwah. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him, because Yahuwah is good, and his mercy endureth forever. For he spake, and it was done. He commanded, and it stood fast. He had so much faith in his words and in his mind that anything that he spoke came into existence. You got to be careful, because if we are created in his image after his likeness, even though it's at a much lesser degree, those attributes, that power is in everybody on this earth, in this realm, in this plane of existence. And people are just so loose with their words and with their mind. That's why they only get negativity, destruction, generational curses, because that's the only thing they speak about, and that's the only thing that they think about. You got to be careful, especially in this hour. Don't let your tongue destroy you. Don't let your mind lead you to the gates of hell or Sheol. The counsel of Yahuwah standeth forever. The thoughts, that's from his what? His mind, his sound mind, his sophronismos, his tamim, his leb, his marpe, The thoughts of his heart or his mind to all generations forever. And his counsel, his judgment, his law, his prophets stand forever. There is no end. Blessed is the nation whose Elohim is Yahuwah, and the people whom he hath chosen for his own inheritance. So we know that there are people from other nations that will cleave to the covenant and will get a share in the blessings of Abraham. By that I mean by blessing us, they become what? Blessed. But he did choose a people. And if his counsel stands forever, his laws, his statutes, his judgments stand forever, so does the people that he's chosen as his inheritance. We got to understand these things and get out of Christian insanity. Yahuwah looketh from heaven. He beholdeth all the sons of men. He sees all. He knows all. From the place of his habitation, he looketh upon all the inhabitants of the earth. He fashioneth their hearts or their minds alike. He considereth all their works. So that means fashion means he formed, he created all of their hearts or their minds the same. That's why he judges the reins and the hearts of men. There is no king saved by the multitude of an host. A mighty man is not delivered by much strength. Not by might, not by power, but by his what? His ruach. An horse is a vain thing for safety. Neither shall he deliver any by his great strength. So what David is trying to get people to understand is, don't make your own strength or your own flesh your arm or your own power, because it's by the Most High's might and his power and his will. Because we were predestined here to fulfill his purpose, whether it's good or evil. Because some people are vessels fit for destruction. Some will wake up to honor and some will wake up to what? Dishonor. An horse is a vain thing for safety, neither shall he deliver any by his great strength. Behold, the eye of Yahuwah is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy. Because again, Yahuwah is good and his mercy endureth forever. And he's always watchful of those that love him and keep his commandments, because his mercy, he shows mercy to what? Thousands of generations or thousands of those that love him and keep his commandments. We got to be obedient. That's what we got to do. We got to fear him. We got to regard his word and his counsels that standeth forever, to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine, because he does what? He puts us in places of safety. He protects us. He becomes a covering to us. A covering. He is a covering. He's a pavilion to us, to keep our souls from dying prematurely, to where a famine can't even take our life. How awesome is that, man? It's like, think about it. How much love you got to have, because you know that man just in general is wicked. And the heart of man is desperately wicked. Who can know it? Our soul waiteth for Yahuwah. He is our help and our shield. David and those that followed him understood that no matter how many people, how many hundreds or thousands that they might have killed by themselves, they didn't do it of their own volition, of their own strength, of their own power, of their own will. But it was the Elohim, the Yahuwah of the universe. It wasn't the universe. We got to get out of this new age, which is really old age stuff. The universe is a creation. Worship the creator, like Abraham said in Yashar, the set apart book. Our soul waiteth for Yahuwah. He is our help and our shield. He is our help and our shield. For our heart shall rejoice in him, because we have trusted in his holy name. Keep a merry heart. Be angry and sin not. Don't let these situations, these circumstances, these tribulations that are coming get you to detour too far away from the Most High. Because remember, he doesn't try men. When we take our eyes or our eye off of the Most High, that's when the tempter comes in. So we actually try ourselves. That's why we have to resist the devil or ourselves. This flesh, the lust of the flesh. We got to learn to resist these things and the temptations thereof. Let thy mercy, O Yahuwah, be upon us, according as we hope in thee. Selah. Let thy mercy, Father, O Yahuwah, be upon us, according as we hope in thee. Man, Yahuwah is good and his mercy endureth forever. Yahuwah is good and his mercy endureth forever. Yahuwah is good and his mercy endureth forever. So I just want to say all praises to the Most High Yah, through his beloved son Yahushua Hamashiach. Peace and blessings to the 12 tribes that are scattered abroad and to the strangers that cleave to the covenant. Again, this is your YAHUAH from YAH'S Assembly. Shalom. Whoa, whoa, whoa.